I already says...
How dare ye contradict me, you dog?
Now, look here. I ain't never intended to be no housewife nor slave in taking this job. It ain't right. These lodgings is more ramshackle than any shanty boys camp I ever seen.
I'm so proud of myself today. I'm so proud of myself. You know why?
All right, y'all. Today we have The Lighthouse, starring William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. You know what? We have the Green Goblin and Batman. This should be an interesting film. Now, by looking at the cover art of this film, this looks like one of those movies that's based on a true story, maybe, slightly based off true events. I don't know. I didn't go that far in the process of the research of the film, but something tells me it's something true about something in this film, but we're going to go into it kind of blind and figure out on our own. Or you guys can tell me in the comments if it's based on a true story or whatnot. But I'm going into this film not knowing. Just throwing that out there. William Dafoe, Robert Pattinson, two good actors to me, two fantastic actors. I just don't see this being bad. I don't see this going in the wrong direction. I checked out the director as well. His name is Robert Eggers. This is the first experience we're going to get with his direction. Never seen any of his films at all. This will be the first one. My alarm's going off. Maybe that means this movie is going to be alarming. Time to wake up. You about to see some shit. So with all that being said, we're going to jump into it, guys. YouTube, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe to the channel. Those things help out. Just throwing that out there. Quick like a help. If you're on Patreon, what's going on? I know Major, you've been waiting on this one for a minute. Better late than never, as they say. We're here. The Lighthouse. Let's do it. We're already starting out high on the suspense. This gonna be a black and white film? I didn't know that either before, hitting play. I just watched Psycho recently and I praised what the black and white adds to a film. It lets the brain do the interpreting. It gives it that much more power. Like I have to guess he looks miserable. Oh! A little tight up there. That was so random. That was a good piss, when you're done, the fart come out at the end. The fellas know what I'm talking about. Gee. What the? Oh, that a little figure of a mermaid? Looks like. I'm gonna hear that sound in my sleep.
Should pale death with treble dread make the ocean caves our bed? God, who hears the surges roll, deign to save our suppliant soul. To 4 weeks.
No, sir. Thank you.
Bad luck to leave a toast unfinished, lad.
Well, meaning no disrespect.
Man what don't drink best have his reasons.
Ain't it, I understood it's against regulations, sir.
Did you?
I did, sir, from them's manual.
Did picture you a reading man.
Well, I ain't trying for trouble.
Then you do as I say. That's in your book, too.
All right, a dominance test here. Setting the pecking order. I'm the boss.
The 4 weeks.
The cistern needs a looking to. One of your duties, lad. Didn't you read yourself about it? You clean the brass and the clockwork, and you tidy up the quarters after. Well, more to be mended outside. Do you hear me, lad?
Yes, sir.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
He corrected that yes and turned it to I. No yes, sir, around here. Aye, sir.
When the fog clears, you work through the dogwatch.
Dogging it. Well, I was expecting to get up to see the lantern.
I can deny.
Well, the rules is alternating shifts.
It's the mid-watch. That's the dread, lad. My watch, night to morning.
He instantly gated off the tower like sacred territory.
See to your duties. The light is mine.
It's loud in my ears. I can only imagine being there. Yeah, whatever's going on with this light seems a tad bit sinister. Mermaid.
Shingles.
He was dreaming. It's a wild dream. What's up with him and mermaids?
Boy, sir.
Man. Talk about the bubble guts. I see who's doing all the heavy lifting around the joint. What the heck is going on in there? You can't scare those seagulls. They don't give a crap. Did you laugh at them? It looked like the seagull's missing an eye. He kept doing that. His back is gonna hate him in a few years. Or I should say he's gonna hate his back in a few years. His back hates him now.
You don't go in there.
Oil, sir.
Tired? Use this next time. Save you a hell of a lot of trouble. Catch your breath, lad.
He wasn't having that. He is not letting him go in there.
Bring that drum back down the ladder where we have found it. Unless you're fixing to burn the old light down. And see to the rest of your duties. You're behindhand already.
Can I get can I have a hand, sir?
Fooled me. Good pale death with treble dread. Take the ocean caves our bed. God who hears the surges roll, deign to save the suppliant soul.
Hell of a toast. He learned his lesson. He took a smaller sip.
Now's the time for gab and chatter. Let's be enjoying it. Come a fortnight, the brace of us will be wanting to be ever silent as the tomb.
I ain't much for talking.
Reckon you're the first.
No, sir, I don't.
Yea, fine on she were. Clean built and trig looking. None more fleet in 64 than she. We were on the brakes. A mutiny it were. Why, ask you why? What's the terrible part of a sailor's life. Ask ye, lad, 'tis when the work stops, when you're twixt wind and water, doldrums, eviler than the devil. Boredom makes men to villains, and the water goes quick, lad. Vanish. The only medicine is drink. Keeps them sailors happy, keeps them agreeable, keeps them calm, keeps them stupid.
He finally shot one back at him.
If there ain't an old tar spirit somewheres in you, lad.
That reminds me of Das Boot, the film. He said boredom will turn you into a madman, which is it did on that boat with them, or that submarine.
What made your last keeper leave?
Him, me second, died. Went mad, he did. Raving about sirens, merfolk, bad omens, and the like. In the end, weren't no more sense left in him than an hen's tooth. He believed that there was some enchantment in the light. He notioned that St. Elmo had cast his very fire into it. Salvation, said he.
Okay, now the light officially feels cursed or holy.
Tall tales. I seen you sparring with a gull. Best leave him be. Bad luck to kill a seabird.
More tall tales.
Hey, jeez!
To kill a seabird?
He wasn't playing about that.
I mean, no mind, lad. None. Fix us up some coffee. Long night ahead. Drop of coffee will do us good.
Maybe a chill pill as well? Don't with the gulls. I get it. He doesn't play about them. Speaking of the gulls, he pulled up and knocked. Hey! He's going to the spank bank? Oh, yeah, he's making a deposit. He's spanking to that mermaid. I mean, you gotta please just, never mind. He working this man like a slave.
You've been neglecting your duties, lad.
What?
Don't deny it. What do you call that?
Sir,
What?
I mopped and swept twice over.
Ye lying dog.
I swept them.
Tis begrimed in the daddle, unwiped, unwashed, and disdained.
It's some kind of pert out of molesting me.
Come now.
I already says...
How dare ye contradict me, you dog?
Now look here. I ain't never intended to be no housewife nor slave in taking this job. And it ain't right. These lodgings is more ramshackle than any shanty boys camp I ever seen. The Queen of England's old fancy housekeeper couldn't even done no better than what I done. Because I tell you, I scrubbed this here place twice over.
And I say you did nothing of the sort. You swab it again, and you swab it proper like this time, and you'll be swabbing it 10 times more after that. And if I tells you to pull up and apart every floorboard and clapboard of this here house and scour 'em down with your bare bleeding knuckles, you'll do it. And if I tells you to yank out every single nail from every moulding nail till all them nails sparkle like a sperm whale's pecker, you'll do it. And by God and by golly, you'll do it. You like it because I says you will.
Aye, sir.
Swab dog.
Swab dog swab. I mean, I would have low-key exploded like he did over being worked like a servant. But shoot, he said, don't contradict me. That comeback was crazy. It's a rather quiet meal, this go around.
Keep 'em steady, lad.
Aye, sir.
Whitewash must be even, lad. Shining. Like a silver whorehouse token. Give them sailors a proper day mark.
Silver whorehouse token.
'Tis fine work. And you're making eye marks in me logbook. Them's gospel. I'll drop you down a few feet.
Easy.
Never been in better hands. Quit your flailing, lad.
I ain't.
Keep still.
I am.
Oh! That gall again. He is missing an eye. Maybe he needed some gene material for something.
Ephraim Winslow. This last 2 weeks, sir, I'd like it if you'd call me by my name.
Listen to you.
Finally has his name, Winslow.
Suits me just as fine. Ephraim Winslow. What wrong such a one as ye to this damned rock?
Such as what?
Pretty as a picture. Only Josh and lad. Only Josh.
Winslow.
Winslow.
Winslow, man. Give me a little dignity.
What were you working for?
Big timber up north, Canada ways.
Hudson Bay outfit. True what they say. Forest as far as the eye can see.
Yes, sir. Spruce, tamarack, white pine, bush, them folk up there call it.
Had enough for trees. That it then?
Yes, sir.
Say, I blame you. I hearn tell about that life. Hard going. Work one man harder than two horses, they say.
That's what you're doing.
She's the only situation want for me.
Miss it?
Ain't nothing. What couldn't touch it? But I can't be dragging me old stump about. Nay, not worth the trouble. And the wiki I is. And I'm damn well wedded to this here light. And she's been a finer, truer, quieter wife than any alive-blooded woman.
You ever married?
13 Christmases at sea. Little ones at home. She never forgave it.
Sheesh. All this time was at sea.
We're getting too friendly, Ephraim Winslow. Tell me, what's a timberman want with being a wiki? Not enough quiet for ye up north. Sawdust stitching your nethers. Foreman found ye too high-tempered for carrying an axe.
Just like you said, I just had enough of trees, I guess. Since I left Dad, I done every kind of work that can pay a man. Some I ain't near proud of.
Drifter, eh?
Can't find a post I can take a real shine to, so I keep moving along. I ain't the kind to look back what's behind him, see? Ain't nothing wrong with a man starting fresh, starting new, just looking to earn a living, just like any man. Just want to settle down quiet like, some earnings. I read someplace that a man could earn 630, or I read $1,000 a year. Tends a light far offshore. The further away, the more he earns. I read that. Now I says, work. Save my earnings. Sometime soon I'll raise my own roof. Somewhere up country. No one to tell me what for. And that's all.
Winslow just chasing a peaceful life. That's it.
Same old boring story, eh?
Well, you asked. Why is it bad luck to kill a gull?
In them's the souls of sailors what met their maker. You a praying man, Winslow?
Not as often as I might. I'm God-fearing, if that's what you're asking.
He believes the dead sailor souls goes into a gull. That sound kind of reminds me of the grandfather clock. Vecna. Time is ticking. Oh. What's going on? All right. I have so many questions. I would just sit back and watch. Hopefully they get answered. Like an octopus arm just stretching. Oh! Oh no. It's a gull in the water. Well, obviously you guys see, but... Oh! Oh my! That's a That was brutal. That was a brutality. Dude, him and that one-eyed gull had beef. That could have been a sailor, dude. Hey, Defoe's gonna lose his shit when he finds that out. That didn't look good.
Wind's changed. Don't be so darn foolish. It's a calm before the storm, Winslow. She were a gentle westerly wind you're cursing. Only feels roughly because you don't know nothing about nothing, and there ain't no trees on this here rock like your Hudson Bay bush. Northeasterly wind will come soon, a-blowing like Gabriel's horn. Best board up them signal-house windows.
Aye, sir.
Try keep steady before the tender comes in the morn, I suspect. But there's dirty weather knocking about. Something stirring in you. You're getting off this rock tomorrow, Winslow. Don't start grudging me now.
No, sir.
Keeping secrets, are you?
Just use a hand with them boards is all.
Use a hand with every damn thing. Finally, hey, I'd be excited too if I was getting off this damn island tomorrow.
Look at her. Better than fin fishing. Ain't no crime to take a snort now. A clear night. And our last afore relief. I ain't never known an inspector what won't turn a blind eye, and I won't take no for an answer.
Should pale death, treble dread. Hell, to relief.
He said to relieve shit.
We're homeward bound. Pretty girls, they all did say, here comes Jack with his 9-month tail.
The boy's buzzing.
Taking off her bonnet. But as I says, I broke me leg and banged myself all up. It was to a nun's hospital. All them nuns were Catholics, I tell you. I never went to Salem since without hoping that I should see her. Then and down weren't the same since.
Feel shame when you lie with a woman.
I ain't ashamed of nothing. Might even miss you, Ephraim Winslow. You're fastly a true blue wiki in the making, you is. Thought one night you was bound to split me skull in twain, but you're a good un. You'll be working the lamp in no time.
Why haven't I?
Log is the only book on this rock.
Says
Tis
I'm
gospel.
wiki, but
I'm the
I ain't been
keeper of the
one
light.
with
Don't
one. I ain't the
concern
book
yourself
that
with
we're
the
opening.
picking, lad. Mine.
So what is it? He loves dangling in it and snatching it back. He shut that door quick. The light is yours. We get it.
I don't know your name.
Thomas.
To my friend Tom. I'm getting off this goddamn rock.
Their whole dynamic just weirdly softened up for a second. Maybe because they're getting off. They're happy they're getting off, so she no longer needs to fight anymore. Oh, jeez. Gosh, that scream.
What you splitting your lungs for? You smell of shit. Let's swab this mess before the tender comes. Do as you're told, lad. The quarters are dire.
I said.
So he was really seeing that mermaid. I thought he was tripping again. All right, man, I'm going in and out of reality here.
They didn't come.
Instant dread. They missed the relief boat? Or the relief boat didn't come because of the storm?
What? The damn got to the provisions!
The damn scuts of the foodstuffs. The salt corn is out.
Out.
Blasted. Under rot.
Where's B?
You hear me now? Hear what? Then we best be rationing.
Rationing.
Insubordinate again?
It's only been one day.
Devil's tail.
Maybe the tender did come. We just missed her is all. I can take the dory out.
Weeks, Winslow. Weeks.
Weeks.
Weeks, aye, weeks.
We slept in, dead drunk.
It's been weeks ago since we missed our Winslow. And I've been asking you to ration for weeks now, too, but you barking at me like a mad dog saying you can take the dory out.
Oh, look here.
Oh, no, don't be losing your head.
This ain't funny.
No, it ain't. And I ain't wanting to be stranded here with some damn lunatic.
All right, this just changed everything. They're going to be stranded here. They already been here for weeks?
The tender's coming.
75. Oh, Stryker was marooned here for 7 long months he was. The storm died on the mainland, but here the waters were too rageful neither to launch nor land.
You're just trying to scare me.
Look at ye, pretending. Ye well know you're not.
Shit just got real. But obviously, it's been real for weeks. I'm talking about it just got real.
Jesus,
Make a little moat around the lighthouse. Liquor? Where's the food?
The worst of us couldn't fend against the shipwreck, what gnawed on the soles of our feet. Their legs withered and turned gangrenous, every shade of the peacock's tail. Their gums grew swollen, the color of bone, then to rot. Tarry blood oozed, dropping to the deck, none to hold on to. Land ho! Here's I, but only grass on that island. So we ate upon the grass, and 'twas that scurvy what left me locked ever since.
Thought you said you broke it. The leg. Catholic nuns and such like.
You must have misheard.
No, that's what you said.
I told that dumb bastard.
Yep, them Eves be goners.
Give me your cunt hook. I says to him. Foreman Winslow. Goddamn. Candy bastard.
Winslow?
He's always calling me a dog. Sir, you is a dog.
Winslow.
Whatever.
Who, Winslow? These be falling.
Bragging on me.
Bragging.
Like you. Damn fool nonsense.
That's the trouble with you, Winslow.
Trouble with dudes eating grass without no teeth. I've seen ladies' teeth. It's falling out.
What are you getting at, Winslow?
It just seems powerful hard to eat grass, no teeth. Goats and sheep and cows now, they all got teeth.
You know how you eat grass without your teeth.
Oblige me.
You rip it out and you swallow it.
I don't know about that.
You don't?
That conversation turned into animal madness. They're losing their sanity in there.
What?
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 That's what I mean!
What's the trouble with you?
That's the trouble with ye.
With you!
With ye!
I want a steak! I want a goddamn steak! If I had a steak, oh boy, a rare, a bloody steak. If I had a steak, I would fuck it.
Oh, taste it.
You don't like me cooking?
Oh, don't be such an old bitch!
You're drunk.
You're both drunk.
You won't be saying that.
In kitchen shanty cooks.
you're
There was
drunk.
fried donuts 3
You're
times
drunk.
a day. I'm drunk.
You heard me.
Be drunk.
Damn ye.
Drunk since I first laid eyes on you.
You're fond of me lobster, ain't you?
Drunken in a Virginia fence.
I seen it. You're fond of me lobster. Say it.
I don't have to say nothing.
Damn ye! Let Neptune strike ye dead, Winslow.
What?
Hark! Triton, hark! Bellow! Bid our father, the Sea King, rise from the depths full, foul in his fury. Black way to smother this young mouth with pungent sly, to choke ye, engorging your organs till ye turn blue, bloated with bilge and brine, and can scream no more. Only when he, crowned in cockle shells and steaming beard, take up his fell befinned arm, his coral-tined trident screeches banshee-like in the tempest, plunges right through your gullet, bursting ye, a bulging bladder no more, but a blasted bloody film now, a nothing for the harpies, souls of dead sailors to peck and claw and feed upon, only to be lapped up, wallowed by the infinite waters of the dread Emperor himself. Forgotten to any man, to any time, forgotten to any god or devil, forgotten even to the sea. For any stuff or part of Winslow, even any scantling of your soul, is Winslow no more, but is now itself the sea.
What the fuck? How did that dumb argument just turn into life or death?
All right, have it your way.
I like lobster.
I like your cooking.
Yeah, shit. How did lobster turn into blood fuel? He cursed this man. He cursed ye. It's lobster. Tom. Winslow obsessed with that light. And he had the mermaid obsession as well. Hey, Winslow.
Queer way to wear your shoes.
He was about to shank you.
Didn't want to wake you, is all. It's a long night. And such.
Sun is over the yardarm. Best find some winks before the day draws farther on.
Can't forget his signature poot.
You ain't even human no more. Working apart from folks so long, you're only tolerable when you're drunk.
Get to work, says I. To work.
That's his most honest and brutal read yet. The dynamic is starting to get a little scary between them two. Man. They need to get off this. They need to get off this. They need to go home. They need to get back to civilization ASAP. Oh! I don't know what Winslow anymore. I don't know if he's tripping or not. What's up with the one eye stuff? This head had one eye, the goal had one eye.
Dance, Winslow! Dance! Like the window here, how we got to the wood last year, into the same we jumped out.
They're twisted. I'm glad I have the subtitles here because that was slurred.
I might give someone else the liver.
Okay.
My lover is born.
All right. We almost got intimate there. Now we're back banging like gentlemen. Let's do it. Hey, where's the keeper? These two are going to kill each other or love each other. One of the two.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Thomas. You're Ephraim.
I lied.
I'll be scuppered.
Thomas. Tommy.
Winslow.
Tom Howard.
What's Winslow?
It's nothing.
He lied about his name?
Can I trust you?
Don't be spilling any of your beans to me. I ain't interested.
It wasn't that way is all. I see what you're fixing to do. You're getting me all
Your
liquored up.
guilty conscience is ever tiresome, boring as any guilty conscience. Worse.
It was a drive, see, a long drive. And he's dragging on me. I see what you're doing.
Nothing.
Don't be working twist words out of my head.
I ain't.
I can't. do it. I can't.
Shut up your own rag box.
I trust you.
No.
Trust you, Tom. No, I don't trust you at all.
This fake Bond is interesting.
And I had him handy and helpless, alone, and too far downstream. I wanted to do him in. I admit I did. Seeing the back of his head, one swipe of the card hook would be all. I did not. The day was long as hell on that drive, and I was lead tired, I admit it, but I saw him slipping, not me. We saw the jam coming. I stood, and he slipped. He shouted up, and I just stood there. Tom, you dog. I just stood there as all, just watched him get swallowed by them logs. And all I could think when he was done was I could use me a smoke. So I packed up his kit and fixins as if they was my own, and Ephraim Winslow, well, now he'd got a spiffy clean slate, and Thomas Howard, well, he don't. No prospects. I mean, how else am I gonna find respectable work?
Now we know who Thomas is. Sounds like that guilt's been eating him up.
Tom!
Why'd you spill your beans, dummy? Why'd you spill your beans?
Up. Wait. Wait, what is going on? He had the light coming out his eye. Guys, I completely lost what's reality and what's not. Winslow, he confused me.
Don't leave me!
Wait, you're destroying the dory?
Crazy son of a bitch.
You smashed up the lifeboat!
You're abandoning your post.
Well, there goes our escape. It's officially dead. Messing with Wait.
What are you gonna do? Step for the Lighthouse establishment!
So says I. I'll report ye. I'll bring the inspector up.
I'll report you! I know what you done.
Who's reporting who? Ephraim Winslow or Thomas Howard. I know what you done.
You killed your second. The one-eyed junior man. I found him in the lobster pot.
That was the one, that was the head that was in there.
You million man.
Wait, killed him?
The scripts are trinket. But I broke. See? See? Now I'm free. Now I'm free from your designs. Now I got it all figured out. Except what's the secret, mischief you can? Up there!
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Tommy. Last night you made a confession 'twould make a saint swear. I don't have nothing to confess, but you spilling your beans. Look what it's done to you. It's made you mad.
Spilling his beans made him mad. You made me mad, Wait.
Just now with chasing me with an axe, trying to kill old Tom. Don't you trust me, Tommy?
Hell no, I don't trust you, Wait. You just said I smashed the light boat up?
That's a good lad. Them's government property. Deducted from your pay. Look at your shivering. You're so mad, you know not up from down. How long have we been on this rock? 5 weeks? 2 days? Where are we? Help me to recollect. Who are you again, Tommy? I'm probably a figment of your imagination. This rock is a figment of your imagination, too.
Messing with Tom.
Wandering through a grove of tag alders up north in Canada, like a frost-bitten maniac talking to yourself, knee-deep in snow.
I mean, at this point, I don't trust time, place, anything. I don't even trust my own opinion right now.
I could use the smoke.
We're out of drink.
He just created a whatever the heck this is. Hopefully it does the job.
Woo! I'm kicked out!
That looks like it's doing the job. The hell are they drinking? giving him some sort of sanity. I don't know. Oh!
This place is a sky.
Morning to you, too. I wish I could go for a walk. Be my guest. You'll get drowned.
Oh. Logbook. He's been looking for that thing. It just floated straight to him. What the hell's in there? That music makes it seem like something suspicious is in there.
Is there no justice left in this world? Thank you.
Thank ye.
You hear of tetanus? Tetanus started as a slipper of a cotton sole.
I heard of it.
From the foresail when we shoved off. From the fortnight, the bosun was shaking.
Stop.
His chops looked tighter than an anchor.
God damn it, I can't hear no more!
What were it you accused me of? You already told me you had me figured.
I'm tired of your damn fool yarns and your Captain Ahab horse. Sound like a goddamn parody. Giving and nagging orders like a sprinster school mom when all the while giving you station in this devil's old road.
Yourself.
Well, it's all horseshit. And if I hear one more word of horseshit coming out of your foul, rotten tooth, smelly old mouth.
Ye damn.
I ain't finished yet. You think you're so goddamn high and mighty just 'cause you're a goddamn lighthouse keeper? Well, you ain't a captain no ship, and you never was. You ain't no general. You ain't no copper. You ain't the president, and you ain't my father. And I'm sick of you acting like you is. Goddamn farts. Goddamn farts.
He letting out all that built-up hatred.
Smell like jism, like rotten dick, like curdled foreskin.
Colonel Foreskin!
And I'm sick of your smell. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, you goddamn drunk, you goddamn no account, son of a bitch, bastard liar. That's what you are. You're a goddamn drunken, horse-shitting, short shit liar.
You have a way with words, Tommy.
That's what you say after that?
You're relieved of your duties.
No need to tell me, old-timer. Assistant slept late. Work below standard. Attitude.
Work below standard.
Assistant missing. Given to habitual self-abuse in the supply chain. Drunk on duty. Assault. Theft.
I thought you said you were putting good stuff in the logbook, dude.
Severance without pay! Are you trying to ruin me? I'm a hard worker. I am. I work as hard as any man.
Ye lie, Thomas.
Stop it!
Ye lied to yourself, but you ain't had the sauce to see it.
Please, just let me into the light, old man. I've learned so much from you. Just let me show you another chance. Forgive and forget, I says. Just let me into that lantern is all. Don't make me beg. Or I'll beg. I'll beg if that's what you want, I'll beg.
He's getting desperate now. It's pathetic.
Please.
Stand down.
He doesn't even want to leave the damn place anymore. He just wants to get to the light.
You left your orderly, your children, for what? For what?
Look at ye, handsome lad with eye bright as a lady. Come to this rock, playing the tough. You make me laugh with your false grum. Ye pretended there's some mystery in your quietudes, but there ain't no mystery. You're an open book. A picture, says I. A painted actress screaming in the footlights. A bitch what wants to be coveted for nothing but being born, crying about the silver spoon what should have been yours. Now look at you, crying. Boo, boo. What you gonna do? Will you kill me? Will you kill me like you done that gull?
I did!
Liar!
He knows about the gall.
'Twas ye what changed the wind on us. 'Twas ye what damned us, dog. 'Twas ye. Will you do what you wished you'd done to old Winslow? Will you best me?
Oh, he thinks killing the gall gave them bad luck.
You're a dog. A filthy dog. A dog!
That's Winslow. That has to be the Winslow that he watched drown. The mermaid. What the? Wait, just turned into a sea monster.
You're killing me!
Where's the keeper? Where is the keeper?
Bark, boy. Bark, lovey. Ain't you never been to sea before? Bark, I said, bark!
Got him barking.
Hey.
Went full humiliation ritual on him.
Who's a good boy?
Who's dominant now? The pecking order just changed.
Now roll over.
He's walking him like a dog. My, have the tides turned. Literally.
Good boy. Now you get in there, where you belong. You do as I say, dog.
He's just going to bury him alive.
You wish to see what's in the lantern? Put in my last assistant.
Shut up, old dog. Bullshit breast with.
What protean forms swim up from men's minds and melt in hot Promethean plunder, scorching eyes with divine shames and horror, and casting them down to Davy Jones.
To Davy Jones' locker?
Still blind, yet in it see the divine graces and the fiddler's being sent where no man is suffered to want or toil, but is ancient, beautiful, and unchanging as the shade who girdles round the globe. Things true. You'll be punished.
The acting in this film was phenomenal. I knew it when I loaded it up. These two guys are great. William is just on a different level. Tom, he said you'll be punished. Are you willing to risk it? Obviously, he is. He's been obsessed with this damn light the whole film.
The light belongs to me!
You wicked! I thought he was dead. Okay, he might be now.
Spell death and triple dread. Make the ocean caves our bed. God who hears the surge's roll, deign to save a suppliant soul.
He remembered it flawlessly that time. He screwed it up at the table. Why am I nervous? Guys, what the fuck is happening? Okay. All right. Oh, no, the goals are back. Go. Goodness. eating his intestines. What if that's... No. I was going to say, what if that's Wake? You know, he says the dead sailor's going to the goal. Wake went into a goal. Now the gulls are eating him. So he's going to go into a goal. Full circle. Guys, this... Robert Eggers, what did you put me through there? I'm going to have to redigest that film again, guys. That was a powerful performance by William, man. And freaking Winslow. For it to only be them two in the film and to have you on the edge of your seat the entire film, that's not easy to do. Didn't seem like they had a lot of locations either. Still kept you fully entertained. You know, I think this black and white aspect has a lot to do with all the suspense I felt in this film. My brain was just interpreting a whole bunch of shit. I didn't even know what I was thinking of anymore. And then on top of what Winslow hallucinating or whatever he was doing, I just got lost for a second. Like, dude, now I'm lost into this alternate reality that's going on here. Is it a mermaid? Is it not? Oh, goodness. Hell the heck of a film. Remind me never to go to a lighthouse, especially isolated. You know, that's just the combination for going mad. Shutter Island let me know. The Lighthouse film is letting me know. These are signs I'm getting. Stay away from lighthouses. Ominous lighthouses. That was a wild film. I don't even know where to start, you know. Where do we start? With the unchecked ego? A freaking Wake? I feel like Wake is the reason they went mad. He drove Tom/Winslow to that point. He drove Winslow mad. Winslow tried everything to be cool, you know, ride this thing out. He even tried to trust Wake. Like, man, you know what? Let me try to put some trust in this guy. Let me spill my beans. Here's Wake, don't spill your beans. Don't spill your beans. I don't know if Wake reasoning for him being him was his last keeper. What is it with the one eye shit as well? I seen that the bird had one eye. The guy he found in the crab pot had one eye. He had one eye at the end when he was laying there and the birds were picking at him. One of his eyes were missing. Is this sort of what happened to the last keeper? I'm trying to figure out if the last keeper actually went mad or did, you know, Wake off him. Maybe he offed him because he tried to look at the light, and that light just makes you desperate. I'm pretty sure this film had a lot of, I don't want to say Greek mythology along those lines, but with this one eye stuff, it's giving me the Eye of Horus vibes. Every time I see one eye, the thing that's on the back of the dollar bill, it, you know, it brings me back to the eye, the all-seeing eye, or whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of conspiracies with that as well. Some ties into the Illuminati. It's just a lot that goes on there. So I'm sure this film has some darkness to it that might have went over my head on this first watch. This is one of those films you have to load up twice, maybe even 3 times, you know, just to catch all the little, what would you want to call it, innuendos or subtleties in the film that You guys know what I'm trying to say, hopefully. I'm having a hard time getting my words together because I'm still mind fucked right now, honestly. Throw me some help. What did we just witness here? Fire. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. That's all I got. I honestly, I need to watch this again to rewind this back in my mind. I feel like I just witnessed two men, you know, this is as real as it gets. Two men being trapped on a island or whatever you want to call it, a rock. They went through every emotion. They went from intimacy to anger, anger to intimacy, to damn near about to kill each other, and two killing each other. I mean, you isolate yourself on a rock with dark secrets. What do you expect to happen? Wake was toxic. Hey, he was toxic, though. He was the reason for all of the shit hitting the ceiling fan. Wake, it's your fault. And now, you know, you're going to have a wake, unfortunately. With the seagulls, I don't think it's going to get back to the civilization, so. Any sailors out there, last thing I'm going to say, put in the comments. Till next movie, guys. This movie's insane.